Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to week 13 of the pod. Hopefully everyone had a great Thanksgiving, spending it with family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Let's get this thing rocking. I'm your boy Cash, Greedy, Playmaker 250. Let's dive into the great weekend of football. La la la.
The Thanksgiving games.
What do you guys think of the Thanksgiving games? Besides Miami can't play in the cold.
Oh yeah, but that's where you're preaching to the choir. It's justified. Chicago coach should have been fired the way they handled that game.
It should have been fired a long time ago, not just now.
Yeah, but you know that was the icing on the cake. That was the straw that broke the camel back. Everybody needs a job, but I've never seen time just wasted just like that. Not even a timeout. I mean, they had a chance. That's a division game, and they could have beat them guys. And Caleb played. He played his butt off, and Keenan Allen said it perfect. The players played good enough to win.
Yeah, that was their best game. That was the only game that was worth watching this on Thanksgiving, pretty much. The other games were
Actually, the Giants and Cowboys was quite the shocker.
That wasn't no shocker.
No, bro,
it.
listen.
They both suck.
They both suck.
You actually thought that the Giants was going to win with no quarterback and everybody hurt?
So
I didn't expect Dallas to be that close in the game with it. I expect Dallas to walk over them.
who
Listen.
suck less? That's the kind of game it was.
Yeah,
it was the
yeah,
suck
yeah,
less. It
yeah.
was the suck less bowl.
Yeah, they just kept turning the ball over. Both of them. That was bad. That was horrible. That was horrible. But like I said, it was Thanksgiving, and you know those teams are going to always be on Thanksgiving. The Cowboys, the Bears, and the Patriots are going to always be on Thanksgiving. Mm-hmm. So the best thing about Thanksgiving was, like I said, family, and the football was okay.
Yeah.
I'm watching the Dolphins get spanked.
We knew that.
Fun.
We knew that was happening. That's like saying water wet.
Chiefs, Raiders.
Black Friday game.
And I will say the Chiefs are 11-1, but they're just scary. It's like I haven't seen them turn it on yet, and when you keep playing with your food, it eventually goes cold. So they need to right the ship now, because playing the way they're playing, I don't see them going for a three-peat.
Yeah, that's gonna be
Well, you can't never count out Mahomes. You can't
No,
never count.
I'm not saying you can count on Mahomes, but dude, look at the way that team's playing. That does not look like an 11-1 team.
I agree, but it ain't how you start; it's how you finish. And remember, when the playoffs start, everybody got the same record, 0-0. Only difference: one team going to be home resting while everybody else is playing. And
So do you think Kansas City need more rest? Because I think they get a first round bye, they can probably get knocked out for second round.
I think no. I think that
Look how they're playing.
their defense.
not the same.
It is, but see, this is the thing. A lot of teams, you get one or the other one. When Kansas City puts both of them together, you can't touch it. When Chris is coming off that middle and that McDuffie is doing his thing, there's nothing that you could do. Eventually, Patrick Mahomes is going to find somebody that's open. The Kelsey thing is going to be automatic. You know, the other receivers, the Worthy, you don't know who's going to be there, but just know this. When the playoffs start, Andy Reid is going to get them together, and something that Playmaker always say, he going to figure it out.
Yeah.
If one thing I got to say.
I don't think it's going to be this year, though. I don't see that happening.
One thing I got to say.
They got a 3-peat.
They got to fix that offensive line.
Oh, it's done.
That looked pretty bad on Friday.
It's too late now.
No, it ain't too late. As long as you got games left.
When you hang around with the Raiders.
Division game.
Yeah, they play each other pretty well.
Okay, what about the game last week, the week before that, when they struggled with Carolina?
Yes, they did.
The Zebras was not zebra in that game. For the Kansas City Chiefs, them boys got the referees in their pocket, boy.
Yeah, it seemed like that. It seemed like that.
Every game, the last 5 to 6 games came down to one play, one crucial block, one miss field goal, one blocked field goal. That's crazy. Mm-hmm. I've never seen a team this lucky before. And I'm a Mahomes fan.
But I'd rather be lucky than good sometimes.
That luck gonna run out.
Yeah, but
That's what I said.
Listen, but we're going to ride it till it does. Hey, listen, I would take it. You know, that's not my team. That's your boy's playmaker. But I'm telling you,
If that botch snap don't happen, I think they lose this game.
or he would have missed it, or they could have blocked it. Sometimes fate. You don't know.
Whew, boy.
All right. Texans, Jags. Now that was a good game. I really liked when the guy knocked Trevor Lawrence out.
Now stop that.
And then the Jag players just came and just like they did their thing.
Listen,
That's the only fight you guys had, but it was a good fight.
But that's every team. Listen, I don't care if your team is 11-0 or 0-11. If somebody hit your quarterback like that,
You got to come right.
you better stand up for him,
Evan Ingram.
because that's your leader. And if you gonna let somebody take you, if you don't do nothing, they gonna say, hey, these guys are soft as drugstore cotton. We can do this to everybody on their team.
Were you upset?
It was dirty, bro.
I know it was a dirty
Everyone
play.
says It's not dirty, but to me it was dirty.
Yeah.
And
I know
the
everyone
league
was gonna
stepped
say-
in, the league stepped in and gave a 3-game suspension.
Because they were all saying, "Oh, Trevor Lawrence slide late." Nah, but you still don't hit a quarterback like that. man.
He could have jumped over. That's the thing.
See, I see it a little bit different. Okay. Those guys are both moving fast. And when they slow it down, you see it. Now, I think that he still was going to hit him, but when he put his forearm into it,
With the brace.
when he put the forearm into it, that made it look more worse. And these guys are fast. We've never played professional football. We played, throw them up, bust them up. We played, on the street. We played high school, JV, whatever it is. Those guys are moving fast. The reason I think that they gave him the 3 games, which well deserved, is because this is his third offense.
Oh yeah.
He did the same thing. Well, different. He hit Caleb Williams late. A couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
he tackled Tony Pollard 3 yards out of bounds.
Yeah.
And you can't be hitting the quarterbacks like that, especially if you got long hair like Trevor Lawrence like that. There, you can't be doing like that. If his hair was like Lamar or Russell Wilson, they probably just fine him. He wouldn't get 3 games.
With his long hair.
Jalen Hurts got hit like that in the game prior,
Mm-hmm.
and no one threw a flag.
Exactly. Like I said, his hair ain't long like Trevor Lawrence. You can't be on a if you got long hair like Trevor Lawrence and you should be on a Head and Shoulders commercial. You ain't finna get away with that. Yeah, no, you ain't finna get away with that. I think they should change the rule. I think they should, however many games that quarterback miss, that's how many games you should miss.
So what if your quarterback misses the rest of the season?
You should miss the rest of the season too. Listen, I do believe this.
That's a lot of games.
Yes, that means it'll change. When you start hitting people in their pocket, things change. I can say, hey, stop doing this, stop doing this, stop doing this. Start taking some of them game checks. I promise you it'll change.
Okay.
Okay, at our job, we're not professionals and we don't get paid as much as they do.
Nope.
Let them tell us, hey, come to work late one more time and you're going to be suspended for 2 weeks. Watch how early you be there. I bet you spend the night, sir. That money makes things happen, bro. I'm telling you.
All right, moving on. Commanders, Titans. Commanders just dog walked the Titans.
Yeah, that
which
was bad.
We all knew it was going to happen. 42-19.
I thought the pass defense would be a little better,
Yeah, I did too.
but that man did what he wanted against the Tennessee Titans.
Yeah,
I
he
was
did.
surprised.
And then some.
And then Bijan Robinson, he just had a great day. 16 rushes, 103 yards, 1 touchdown.
Oh, Brian, yeah, he did his thing.
Yeah, Brian. Yeah, Brian was. I think that one went the first one he hit was like 63, 64-yard touchdown. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they did. And I picked Tennessee. I thought Tennessee defense was going to come to play. I did. I thought Tennessee was going to. Tennessee didn't even get off the airplane.
Scary Terry did his thing.
Mm-hmm.
8 for 8, 73 yards, 2 touchdowns.
This is the best season he's
Zach
ever
did
had.
his thing. 6 targets, 3 receptions, 35 yards, 1 touchdown.
Mm-hmm.
And it's crazy. Rodriguez, another running back. 13 rushes, 94 yards, 1 touchdown. And then Daniels, 9 for 34, 1 touchdown. So,
Oh,
Yeah.
267 on the ground is pretty good day for.
Oh, that's a
team.
tremendous day.
so 3 in the air, 3 on the ground.
Mm-hmm.
Touchdowns.
Absolutely.
I think Tennessee's regretting letting Vrabel go.
Of course.
I don't think they should have let Mike Vrabel go. Or if you were going to let him go, you should at least trade him. But to just let the man walk, and you got rid of him for this coach, you're looking like a complete idiot right now.
It's not. It's the offense of Tennessee that sucks, man. The defense don't suck.
The defense is going to get tired.
Eventually, of course. I said it off rip. It's the offensive play that's so bad in Tennessee. If you had a competent quarterback, their record would be better.
I think Vrabel would have righted the ship. I think Vrabel would have had them with a better record.
Vrabel had a defensive mind. The defense is good. It's the offense that sucks. Vrabel can't help offense that suck.
But Vrabel would have had a good defense and had a competent offensive coordinator that would have put up more points than what they're doing now.
Vrabel was working with Will Levis before he got fired. Bananarama still sucked when he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he also had a better.
He had a running back.
Yes, and that's what I.
That was missing. That's
yeah, and then he also had a quarterback when he had
He had Bananarama too, bro. Before he got fired, they let him go.
Mm-hmm.
But after he lost Arthur Smith, I think personally
Arthur Smith was horrible.
But in Tennessee he was okay.
No, he was not.
Yeah, he was.
They benched Tannehill. Remember?
But remember, they were like sabotaging Vrabel. I don't think they wanted him to succeed. They sabotaged the man.
When they traded AJ Brown away, I know he was hot.
Yeah, okay. So, think about it. You took everything away from the man. You let Arthur Smith go to another
Arthur Smith isn't that good.
You can say he sucked all he want. But when he was there, the team was putting up points.
Sir?
So, you let him go. Who'd you replace him with?
Sir, I don't know who they replaced him with.
Exactly.
But listen to the thing.
You let A.J. Brown go for peanuts on the dollar.
Uh-huh.
It's terrible.
And they let Derrick Henry go also.
And if I'm not mistaken, they traded with Philly in back-to-back years.
Okay.
1 year was A.J. Brown, and I forget, it was a defensive player the following year.
Okay. So.
Wasn't it the strong safety or free safety? It was one of the safeties.
One of the secondary runner.
They traded two. So, 2 years in a row, you get fleeced by the Eagles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and listen, they always do that. But let's get back to your Arthur Smith thing, sir. When Arthur
I'm not
Smith,
saying he's good. Arthur Smith sucks. But what I'm saying is, the team that they had in Tennessee was doing a decent job.
Okay, this is the thing that you don't that you were on the right thing, but Playmaker hit it right on the head. Every defensive minded coach also has what to go with that. What does he do on offense?
He has an offensive coordinator. And he
No. He runs the ball. Every defensive coordinator is defensive minded. They're going to run the ball. And that's what Vrabel did. Yes, the defense was good, but he ran the ball. You don't have to pass it like that. He's always had a run. Now, this new regime that came in with Tony Pollard and Spears, these two little boys ain't finna do nothing. I'm not saying disrespecting their professional athletes, but if you coming behind, you don't. They got a saying. You don't take. No. You don't take a bobcat where a bulldozer has been. You're bringing a bobcat where Derrick Henry's been. A bulldozer. That's no. That running game, when you saw Tennessee, remember when Baltimore had the best record and Tennessee ran through them? Mm-hmm. You have to out-physical people. And Tennessee's not doing that. They're trying to finesse them now. You can't out-physical somebody with a small running back. You're not going to out-physical somebody by passing the ball. When the Patriots had that dominant run, they had a running game. When they tried to out-finesse people when they had their best record, they got beat. Defense running games going to win championships. And that's what Tennessee's bad. The defense is pretty decent because he left the blueprint. But the offense, it's not horrible. It's just not what it used to be.
Now they're going to get 1,000 yards.
That's nice. And we'll give him a whole bag of cookies for that. But, sir,
he ain't making the playoffs.
Yes. No. And this is the year for them to try to make some noise. Because, y'all not on top of y'all game, and Houston is vulnerable. The Colts,
very vulnerable.
And the Colts this will be the
Colts
year.
Don't have a quarterback.
He played pretty good this week, but like I said, we'll get on to that next.
Seahawks, Jets.
Oh.
I think Aaron Rodgers should just hang it up at the end of the season.
Playmaker, talk about your boy Playmaker.
Yeah, he done. Yeah, he finito.
He just need to hang it up.
Didn't they have like a 14-point lead or something?
His lack of taking responsibility for not playing well.
Because you see, he throwing everybody under the bus right now.
He don't care. Like
I don't understand how you're getting mad, and this is what you asked for.
It's time. You play 4 quarters of football and you pass for 185, and he's supposed to be a Hall of Fame quarterback.
Mm-hmm. Devontae dropped a lot too.
Devontae
was dropping them. He was dropping them, bro.
He was sucking before Devontae got on the team. He
Yeah.
suck now. So it's time. Like it's time to walk away. That's wild to see two players get 22 targets and only catch 5 each.
Wow.
22 targets with 2 players, and it's 5 and 5. That's
bad.
It. That's it.
That's very bad, sir.
Garrett Wilson should be the number 1.
Nah, it don't matter. Rodgers is not playing good enough to be thrown to anybody. Number 1 or not, flip the numbers. One get 12, one get 10 targets. They suck.
Mm-hmm.
But I want y'all to explain to me because I don't understand. How is the throws so bad when they got a running game, but you got to respect the running game? Shouldn't that make it easier to pass?
The running game is not running right now.
No, because the running game can't run because everybody knows Rodgers suck.
It's bad, man.
Well, yeah, it's time.
What we are seeing is JSN taking over for the Seahawks, though.
Yeah.
And I kind of called it coming. I called it too early, but it's happening. JSN is now the new number 1 for the Seahawks.
So
in my opinion.
So should they move on from Metcalf?
The way it's looking, DK is banged up, but no one's banged up. No one's not banged up right now at this point in the season.
Yeah,
But
long season.
I think Metcalf should be the number 2, but they should trade Lockett.
Lockett, no, let him walk. They should never re-sign this man. Now Lockett is just getting cardio in the field right now at this point. That's all he's doing.
I think Lockett succeed on another team.
He's done. The man's 30, what, 31, 32?
Yeah, but
Wide receiver, that's still good.
an old knife can still cut you, sir, and kill you too.
Unless he can pull what Brandon Cooks is doing around
He's
this.
32.
That's you way past your problem for a receiver.
Okay.
No, I can't give you that one.
So
31, 32 is you see receivers that old on the regular.
not on the regular. Not on the regular. Yes.
on the regular.
Jamar Chase, Jetta.
Stop.
I'm just saying, guys. Those guys are in their
Cooper
early
Kupp's
20s.
up there.
Cooper Kupp.
Oh, White Wheat. He's always hurt.
I'm talking about right now.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear the guys I named?
Yeah, Puka.
Did you hear the guys I named?
They young.
Cooper Kupp's over 30.
Yeah, but he's on his way out. He's always hurt.
This season, the guys I named that are balling right now.
Yes.
That's because that's what the league's turned into. All these young bucks, Chase, Jetta, all these young bucks. T.
Yeah.
Higgins when he's healthy.
Yeah, Puka.
Not faking the injuries.
Yeah,
Puka Nacua.
Zay.
T. Higgins is a big if. He's a big if.
Well, he's still under the age of 30, and he's going to ball next year on another team.
Absolutely.
He ain't gonna get the contract he think he deserves, though.
He's going to get more money than he should.
Yeah, that's true. And then back to Lockett. I'm not saying that he's no Jamar Chase, but Tyler Lockett on the Raiders. You don't think he'll do anything? Because they throwing everything.
It's the Raiders.
They throwing everything to Brock Bowers. He get 90 targets a game.
Oh, no, he that man, every bit of Georgia, right?
Remember I told you about him when he was in there?
The man gets open.
Listen, Oceanside. We came from Oceanside High in California, and this dude, I told you.
The man gets open.
And we'll talk about another tight end that coming from Georgia. That dude they got there now is pretty good too. His name is DeLuch, I think it is. That cat is Georgia doing that thing with tight ends.
All right, Colts, Patriots. That was a close game.
Yeah, that was a good game. Yeah,
The Patriots are playing a lot better than the 3-10 record.
yes they are.
Drake May's good, bro.
Mays him.
Yes. May is definitely putting up some numbers.
Mm-hmm.
May reminds him of a young Peyton Manning.
Yep, he will.
Yeah.
He's not afraid to throw, and the receivers he don't have the best receivers, but they'll get better.
He needs some weapons.
Give Jalen Polk another year or so, and
I think Jared Mayo is actually doing well too. He has his team ready to play.
But you know why? He's a defensive-minded coach. So what do they have? 2 things that are good. What do?
Run the ball.
And play what? Good defense. You're gonna always have a chance if you run the ball, play good defense. I'm not saying May can't throw because he can, but as long as you run the ball and you play good defense and you just don't turn it over, you're gonna be in a lot of games. And you are absolutely right. Their record doesn't depict how good they are. Yeah.
All right. Cardinals, Vikings. Only thing I'm saying on this, Sam Darnold accomplished his 10th win. I've been saying it since week 1. Sam Darnold, 10 wins. Congratulations, Sam. At this point, I don't care for shit what you did the rest of the way. You can lose the rest of the games. Who cares? All that matters, he won his 10th game.
Yeah, he did.
You owe me some beer.
Yeah, I do. A whole case.
This was a weird game, guys.
Yeah.
Did you guys see, like, I watched this game.
Yeah, it was going.
But then if you look at the box scores, what's weirder? The box score, Sam Darnold, 4 for 22. Cam Akers, 4 for 22. Aaron Jones, 5 for 22. I've never seen no stat line like this for a team. And they pulled it out. I thought Arizona was gonna beat them. I really did. Because Kyler was playing pretty decent.
Kyler did his thing, though.
Yeah, but like it's the
Except for the two interceptions.
It was egregious.
Okay.
Another tight end that's showing off is Trey McBride. Man.
Yeah, McBride is.
Yeah, McBride caught everything. 12 for 12, 96 yards. Only thing missing was he didn't catch a touchdown.
Still, I've never seen a player play so well and can't get a receiving touchdown.
Yeah.
They're trying to scheme it up for him, but he can't score.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen no stuff like that before in my life. Never. But Jetta's, he's becoming. I've never seen a player so happy to. And you were saying he's gonna get very
upset with Sam Darnold.
But not getting the ball. He's enjoying winning right now. This is probably his best game in the month.
But all that money he got, he's set.
Oh,
you can't get that back.
Agreed.
But he's also on a winning team too.
Yeah.
Do you know you guys are literally one game behind the Lions?
If he was playing horseshoes or grenades, it'd be good. When the playoffs start,
We're not talking about the Super Bowl.
you're gonna see.
So what does the Vikings do make the Super Bowl? Then what?
If
Whoa.
what?
My question.
Listen,
So they're
hypothetically,
still riding with Lamar?
where Lamar from?
Sir, that's not the
Listen, you answered on the question. Where he from? I'm always gonna ride with home team.
He's from Deerfield.
He from Florida. I'm always gonna ride for him. Mm-hmm. I ain't say where he was born. Listen, I'm always gonna ride with
954.
561.
Bullshit.
Always
954. Where he got his roots from.
Listen.
Where he started playing football at.
Where he perfected it at.
Where he started playing it at.
Oh, well, hey,
954.
Here you go. How many Pompano Chiefs games you went to?
I never went to the Chiefs game. I went to Deerfield Rattlers. Rattlers, baby.
Listen.
Oh, this guy.
Listen.
Pompano Chiefs. What the hell?
Listen. Boy, you can run through all that right now.
Bullshit.
I
like the Rattlers all day.
You must be don't know. Whatever you want.
We'll put some money on it. Let's go.
Where your ring? You want to bet your ring on that?
We'll put some money on it.
I don't want to see nothing Boynton. Boy, you better ask the Rocks about Boynton.
Man, please.
You pumping the Rattlers, man. Please, boy.
I ain't never seen no damn Pompano Rattlers. Get it right.
You can whatever down there, but Boynton don't see nobody.
Feel like that, boy.
Man, listen, Boynton don't see nothing down there.
Buck Pride.
You want to pull it up and see who got the Super Bowl last 3 years? Oh. Can I buy a vowel?
I don't give a rat's ass. I'm going to still ride for Deerfield.
Yeah. You going to go down with the ship, Titanic?
I'm going to go down with my ship.
That's right.
Deerfield all day.
Do you want to bet your ring? Yes or no?
Damn right I'll bet it. Let's go.
Oh, that's where we're at right now.
Listen, I'm going to have them all three. All three.
High school.
No, I'm sorry. Travel football right now. That's what we doing.
Listen, that's what he said. He trying to disrespect Boynton, boy. You better recognize.
I ain't trying to
the
disrespect
Bulldogs
him,
on
but don't
play.
act like Deerfield didn't play a major part in his upbringing. Exactly.
That's where he grew up, though.
What did he perfect it?
NFL.
Where you get the step back? Where the step back from? Next, look, come on. I ain't gonna do him like that. I ain't gonna do it like that.
Lord. Chargers, Falcons. Chargers 8-4. I told you when that man went back there, when that man came back to the NFL, I said, "Yo, he can have the Chargers gelling." Nah. This ain't college.
Who said that?
I told you. Harbaugh.
What did I've been told you Harbaugh. Listen, who did I always say was the better Harbaugh? Who did I even tell you when he was at Michigan what he did?
And then what you said? Nah.
No, I said he going to take the ball. This is my words for word. You could ask Playmaker. I said Harbaugh is going to take the ball out of Justin Herbert's hand which will make them better. Didn't I say that?
Which he
were
has
wrong.
not.
You were wrong and right.
Okay, so
Because in the beginning of the year, yes, and then since then.
No. In the beginning of the year, because
they're
Herbert
running
was
that
hurt.
route. No, I know they're running that route.
they still running it until J.K. hurt now.
Justin been flinging it for like maybe 6 weeks
To whom?
to those receivers.
To Ladd, because he got a receiver that can't catch.
And you didn't like Ladd. You said Ladd is not all that.
No, I don't. I still don't like Ladd because Ladd is always hurt, and isn't he hurt now?
Ladd got 2 injuries right now. And he's
Listen,
still balling.
he's been hurt since birth, and remember he only played 3 games at Georgia the entire year last year.
How many games
he was
have you
hurt?
missed? How many games have you missed in NFL?
He hasn't missed one yet.
So that means it's
but
very important.
this week could be the first one.
Everything hurts. He got a knee injury, a shoulder injury, a last injury, everything.
His
but
feelings hurt
he's
and everything.
balling right now.
He's doing good, but like I said, he is probably as sturdy as a wet Oreo in milk, sir.
That's terrible.
That's how he is.
That's terrible.
And he got Quentin Johnson, who can't catch a cold butt naked in the freezer.
Remember, we talked about him. He, ever since that drop he had that cost him the game, he went back to the yips again.
So
Right back to it.
So I'm like this here. I know you're not gonna catch them all,
No, he got
but the ones that you wide open that you should catch them.
we've seen great players do the same thing.
And what they should do is if you don't do your job, I think it should cost you some money.
So stop.
Yeah, listen,
Agreed.
Joe. I'm not telling the man whole check. I'm saying just get a big old jar, and every time you drop one, put a stack in there, and then that money you take it and give it to the homeless or give it to your favorite charity.
Then there'll be a lot of broke players in the league.
Listen, they'll start catching.
But what about the Falcons' fall from grace? At one point, they were 6-3. Mm-hmm. They lost 3 straight games.
Yeah, that's your boy Kirk.
My boy Kirk.
My boy Kirk. I was
That's my
never a
boy.
fan of Kirk.
That's my
Cousins.
boy. That's my boy.
I know. He know who I'm talking to.
4 picks and 1 game.
It would have been 5 if they had another quarter.
And you know what sucks about all of this? With a 6-6 record, they are still leading the division in the NFC South.
And that's why I call it. That's just why I call it that, sir. I've been told you that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
They're 6-6. Tampa is 6-6. New Orleans is 4-8. Carolina's 3-9. Mm-hmm. That's just a horrible division.
Yeah, that's why I call it the NFC suck. I told you.
That's crazy.
Right. Bucks, Panthers. The Panthers are.
Wait a minute. I need you to speak directly to the camera. Go ahead, say it again. The Panthers are what?
The Panthers' defense have been doing their thing.
Just the defense? What about the quarterback that you was preaching? Oh, he's a bust. A B-U-S-T, period. He should get cut. He should be working at McDonald's and blah, blah, blah.
I ain't telling her. I just said the man's a bust.
So wait a minute, sir. How's he been playing the last couple weeks?
Sir, have they won?
Listen, he can't do it by himself. Have they been in Listen, it's a lot of teams whose quarterback is 10 times better than him are losing too.
I can give you the numbers, man.
Yes, sir.
He's been playing pretty good.
Oh.
He's been playing pretty good.
That don't sound like a bust to me.
It's like you getting benched to play.
Exactly. You don't know. Sometimes when competition, you bring another person in for your job, you will step up. I'll use the example.
Touchdowns, 1 pick, 1,000 yards. That's not bad.
Is that a bust? Remember, I told you,
bad.
when you bring competition in for somebody's job, you will step it up. And I'm not telling you that. I remember I always said it. I've seen this man play in high school. I've seen him play in college.
Bringing competition. They just benched him.
Who was the person in there?
That's not competition.
That is competition.
That's just a vet.
Joe,
He's not gonna be there.
a man that exactly a
Red
man
Rocket
that
not gonna be there next year.
a man that's supposed to not even be in the league. That's probably as old as me.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
He's probably as old as
Don't
me.
do that. Red Rocket's
Man-
younger than that. Don't do that.
Man, listen, he about ready to collect Social Security.
Stop. Aaron Rodgers, yes, but not him. Don't
Yeah,
don't
him
do
too.
like that.
Him too.
Don't do that.
Yeah, boy, him too. He's old, boy.
And he's coaching them up on the sideline too. They're like tight now.
You know why? Man, say, man, stop playing, man. Listen, man, stop playing. You know I got cheering out there, man. You listen, you got that seniority. You gonna get your check, man. Let me play.
Greedy talk shit. You haven't known that.
Let me play, man. And just what I'm saying. I've seen Young play.
He looks good now.
Listen, I've saw this man, and I know it's a long time ago. I saw this man take IMG apart like Legos. This dude can play. He just need that boost. And he don't got the best receivers either.
No.
Thielen is 100.
But you know what I will say? Leggett is doing good.
No, he's not.
Forget
Stop.
Xavier.
Stop it.
No, let's talk about Adam.
But did anybody expect Leggett to put up the numbers?
That was nice in college.
Yes, in college, yeah, they drafted him to do that. And but Mingo, too, they always draft the same type of receivers. Mingo.
Don't disrespect the old man like that.
Mm-hmm.
First off, I was watching this game. I watched this game pretty close.
Mm-hmm.
Adam Thielen looked like Adam Thielen of the Minnesota Vikings on a few of them drives.
Mm-hmm.
He dropped the touchdown, caught one,
Yeah.
then had a one-handed grab
I saw
for
it.
a first down.
With a knee down in the back. Was that the touchdown in the back of the end zone?
Yes,
with the knee
sir.
down? Yeah, that was.
That man looked pretty spry.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't, and that game. Oh, they had no divisional game.
So do you guys know who's Carolina's leading receiver?
I have no idea.
Leggett.
Oh, okay.
Do you know who's Carolina leading receiver in touchdowns? Leggett.
How many? 3?
You know that.
4.
Hell, wow.
They're playing very better.
And then Deontay Johnson,
Don't even say that man's name.
number 2,
Gone, sir.
with 3 touchdowns.
Mm-hmm.
Thielen, we know he was hurt. He only has 2 touchdowns on the season.
Okay. Okay.
They're just playing for pride now, so I'll take it.
So they have the first pick in the draft? Or Giants?
Giants.
course.
They're taking on purpose.
Yeah, they are. Rams, Saints.
That was a pretty good game. That was a good game. I think we have seen the last of Taysom Hill this year.
Yeah, I think he's out for the year.
ACL.
Yeah, he tore a lot of good
And
stuff.
more ligaments. I
Yeah,
heard.
and man, he just got the worst luck in the world, man. He hip and neck and his back and his arm and his leg and
It's
his
tough to
toes.
see a guy go out like that, man.
But he does play.
It was 30, 33, 32?
Yeah,
That's it for him.
No, I think he gonna be
But
back.
he can still come back.
I think he'll come back because he.
If you're that age and you're recovering from, he's 34 years old.
Yeah, but
I mean,
no.
yeah,
But
he'll be
he has
back.
a will to play, bro.
Yeah, he
Will to
he
play.
knows.
You know he's gonna be doing this offseason, not training.
He's gonna be rehabbing.
That's not good.
But that's what
If
he
you go
does.
into the offseason rehabbing and not training,
But
he's gonna be good the following year.
he gonna be
If you
all right.
go into this season hurt, you're gonna leave this season hurt again.
Yeah, he's always hurt. He's like white wheat. He's always hurt, but he gonna be okay.
Yeah, pretty
He's
good.
not. I'm not saying that he's gonna be like he was because like last week, that 77-yard that dude was. He ain't gonna be doing that, but he's still gonna have a job.
For the Saints, yeah, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can be 34 and coming back from a tornado. That's wild, man.
Yeah, he's. It's gonna he gonna have some time to come, but he will. And on the other side, Kyron running the ball, but
Yeah,
Blake.
He damn sure ran that rock.
But Blake, man, you better watch Blake. That boy come from Michigan. That's a hardball product. That boy can run.
You're gonna start seeing a lot of these young running backs.
Yes, sir.
These next few weeks of the season.
Yeah, because it's starting to snow. You can't throw in the snow.
You can. It's gonna be very difficult.
Eagles, Ravens. Eagles 24, Ravens 19. Barkley ran all over the Raiders.
It wasn't an all over. He got 109. He did. If you tell me,
He got
if you tell me-
109. How much did Henry have? How much did Derrick Henry have?
not 100. I think what
Ah!
80. What was it? 83
82.
82.
With zero
touchdowns. Yes.
Zero
Yes.
touchdowns.
Philadelphia manhandled him.
But if I'm not mistaken, you were the same person who was bashing Barkley, talking about, oh yeah, we gonna see Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Henry gonna run all over them.
Yeah, he did.
And who stopped Derrick Henry? Cooper!
Listen,
D. Gene.
sir, listen to me.
Cooper!
Sir, listen.
D. Gene.
So let me ask you about
I
your
don't hear
Cooper
anything.
D. Gene.
Wait.
Cooper DeJean came up and made the hit when the man was fumbling the ball trying to catch it. So let me ask you this.
Doesn't matter.
Out of 10 times,
Doesn't matter.
if you have that same play,
Doesn't matter.
wait a minute, no. You started it. So let's just put this. Let's
We're
put
not
this to
playing
bed.
the,
Wait
we're
a
not playing
minute.
the if game.
Wait a minute.
All that matters.
He got
on
one
Sunday,
hit. So
he stopped him.
So he's an all pro because he got one tackle.
I ain't saying he's an all
So what are you saying? You saying the man did his job?
I ain't saying
He
he's
came
all
up and did.
What I'm
You
saying
never
is,
seen Derrick Henry get hit? What you
what I'm
trying to say?
saying is
For the
he
record.
stopped Henry.
For the record, I told Cash at work, Greedy, I was saying to him that I can't really give
He know that.
DeJean that.
He know that.
Because it was on a catch.
He was fumbling the ball like this and he caught it.
And I was telling him if he would have did what Ryan Clark claimed he could have gotten, if he would have been in the A gap or the B gap and it was him And Ryan Clark said that's a guaranteed tackle.
Yeah, he lying.
100%.
He
if
lying.
Gene and Henry met like that.
That man-
the whole, I have to give the man props. But he did tackle the man. That's a big man to get down on the ground like that.
He did.
But for me to give the Gene that kind of prop that you're saying, it was a clean tackle. It was nice.
Yeah.
I need to see the Gene.
I know
He ain't never
He
said
ain't never saw that. As long as I can
He-
up on his brother,
listen.
I will do that.
He needs some
It was
attention,
a
y'all.
good tackle. It was a good
Cooper
tackle.
E. Gene.
Listen, he needs some attention, YouTube. Y'all send him some likes, please. Listen, I'm trying to tell you, man. Listen, nine times out of 10, he's going to the side. He going to the blue tent. He ain't going to the blue tent. He going to the locker room. Man, you don't know the deuce, boy. He know that.
Get deep, Grady. Before I come for your Ravens. Get
Okay.
deep. I want you to speak.
This Philadelphia was the better team. We've all said that. Philadelphia, their record is not telling no lies on what they is. Philadelphia came in there and out-muscled them.
Grabbed it by the throat.
Yeah, they did.
Never.
The first quarter, I said okay, they wanted to play. But
Baltimore
the
went
team-
up 9-0 though.
I agree. That's why I said the first quarter they act like they wanted to play. But when you got the best offensive line in football, like I've been telling y'all for months,
And one of the best running backs.
yes, that's true. And when you start leaning on a man, just leaning on him, enforcing your will, you're gonna break. They did. I've been saying for weeks, this thing with Justin Tucker, I'm not blaming the whole entire game on him. You win as a team, you lose as a team. Playmaker said something a while ago, and I stick to that to this day. It's in there. Momentum is a big thing. You make one of those kicks, instead of it being 9-0, maybe it's 10-0, maybe it's 12-0, that coach on the other side it's different plays. He has to address this problem, and he's not going to. I've been telling you for months, both of y'all for months, Harbaugh is not the answer. Harbaugh wants to be your friend. We can be friends if we win the game. We can be friends after that. But on that field, I have a job to do, and you have a job to do. My job as a leader is to lead. And if I can't lead you, then you're not going to be able to follow.
True.
You do not give nobody no hug on the sideline for incompetence of not doing their job. You give them some advice. You know what I tell them? Miss one more, watch what happen. That's what you tell him. That's what you tell him. That's what you tell him. You won't tell him something. The man done missed 10 kicks the whole year, 22 points. He giving him a hug, trying like he trying to burp the man on national TV. Don't give him no pity. Give him guts. You have to make these kicks. It's my job. Okay. I'm the head coach, right? If I can't relay the game plan to y'all, that's on me. How many times you gonna say, it's all right, coach, you'll get the next one? You're losing games. When you come out of that tunnel, it says play like a Raven. And he ain't playing like no Raven.
What's he playing like?
He playing like a chickadee. You need to put his butt on the bench. I know what you did in the past, but we ain't talking about the past. We talking about now. You know why? Aaron Rodgers was good in the past. Back in the day, but what are you doing now?
Not a damn thing.
You're costing the team. And I'm not blaming entirely on him. It's a team game. Lamar didn't play his best either. But you can't combine
Lamar
two
didn't play
bad.
best because he wanted to play passing quarterback instead of just being Lamar and running the ball.
Listen, he said his mama cussed him out. I hope his mama cussed Tucker and Harbaugh a lot too, and tell them how to do their job too, because this game was a winnable game, and it was a statement game, and they didn't produce. Philadelphia outplayed them. They deserved to win. No excuses. You can't keep coming out there week after week and saying we got to do better. We got to do better. We got to do
You're
better.
not doing anything. I agree.
You know why? That come from the top, the coaching. Because you're not going to see Mike Tomlin come out there the same week saying we got to do better. You're not going to see Andy Reid come out there week after week saying, "Oh, we got to do better. We got to play better." No, he gonna put your butt on the bench.
You used to be on the fire Mike Tomlin.
I've been
I'm
told
still on
that.
that wagon.
Listen, cause that's because you're so used to having a good coach, you don't know what a bad one is.
Okay, so to end this game, Lamar got to tighten up.
He does.
Touchdowns, not field goals. Take it out the fucking kickers. Like, foot. This do it, score. And then don't let a team that's supposed to do something not as good as you do it better than you.
Facts.
Okay.
And then that's it. That's how I feel about this game, man.
As we're moving
Barkley,
on.
I love it. Keep
What do
doing
you
your
think I'm
thing.
going to say?
2,000 yards, Saquon. You can do it. You can do it.
One thing I'm going to say is this, and we're going to move on. Regular season, Lamar Jackson is a Lamborghini. In the playoffs, Lamar turns into a 1998 Honda Civic with a blown head gasket. Let's move on. 49ers, Bills, straight blowout. Like, that game just straight blowout. Like, I'm just... Because I was supposed to watch the game with Playmaker, and he was like, yeah, we going to watch the night game. I'm like, yeah, okay, cool. Dude.
Passed out, man.
At the end of the first quarter, it was 14-3. I was like, holy crap, this is going to be a blowout. I expected the 49ers to have more fight. They didn't. Not at all. And James Cook was running that rock that night. And then as I was watching the game, I was like, damn. Greedy should be happy because they were just feeding Cook, and Cook was just doing his thing. 14 rushes, 107 yards, 1 touchdown. Averaging 7.6 yards per game. Like Greedy always says, in the snow, you need a running back who you can hand it back to and let him do his thing. Cook was cooking.
Yeah, it was a good game.
It wasn't a good game. It was humiliating.
No. Watching the Bills do what they do, because I was only watching this game after I woke up from my sleep. Yeah, because of the guy I'm going against in fantasy who had James Dalvin Cook. So I didn't want him to go too crazy, but I was locked in a little bit. Watching CMC go. This injury to CMC.
CMC is a porcelain doll.
You saw. First off, wait.
before.
Oh no. The play where he got hurt wasn't when he went down.
Sir,
That wasn't what. It was the
doesn't
play where
matter.
it was going to be a touchdown.
But he
And
always gets hurt.
Atlanta don't need that hard.
It doesn't matter.
Atlanta, you need that hard.
I feel sorry that the man is hurt, but the man's always hurt.
Take him out of the game. First off, he would have scored a touchdown on that run probably.
Sir,
He was going to score because
he was
that was a shoelace tackle.
I agree with you. He is a great player, but
He
guess what?
scores. He stays healthy. He
is
scores.
always hurt.
He scores. He stays healthy in this game.
He stays healthy. It's a
This
big
game is
if.
different. This game is different because the run game is the best game in the cold game.
Yes.
You know that, right?
But you don't have a reliable
And
running back.
Look at the backup. He had 13 for 78. Imagine if CMC didn't get hurt. Think about that.
He was breaking pretty good.
Wait, but CMC is always hurt, so...
If he didn't, he finished the game with 7 for 53 before he walked out of the game.
With what? With what?
Before he walked out,
Wait.
he got
with
hurt.
what? Exactly,
Don't
he
do
got
that.
hurt.
Don't do that.
Does he not always get hurt, though?
He just got back.
And he got back from what? From what? What did he get back from?
Injury.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The guy is good, but Greedy has a saying, and you know it's bad when I agree with Greedy because we don't agree on nothing. Greedy, say your saying one time. What's the best availability?
Availability.
Thank you. CMC, you can be good all you want. You're never available.
He's good, but he's always hurt. Remember we've been saying that, man.
Remember, I drafted the guy in fantasy one year.
Yeah. He just he's for what he does. He does everything, and his body can't keep up with that.
This is a fluke injury.
No. I mean,
He finished
but
the
no,
game.
I'm not
You're
talking
missing
about
the point.
We're not talking
He's
about
still
this year.
always
He's
hurt.
always hurt.
Was he hurt last year?
Yes.
He played almost every game last year. I had him.
You say almost.
Almost. So how many games did he play last year?
He played 16, and he only missed one game because they didn't need him for that final game of the year.
He needed rest.
When you give a man over 300 touches in the season,
But you
have
going
to
back.
rest him.
You going back.
But if you don't need him to end the season, what he did his job.
Okay, so
That means he put him in position to be good.
But again,
a week off.
we don't know if he's really hurt because they didn't.
No, he wasn't hurt last year.
Wait, they didn't. Okay, so congratulations.
But he played every game.
The one year he wasn't hurt. Okay,
He hasn't missed every game every year. Don't do that.
No, he hasn't missed every game every year, but he's missed a lot of them, Joe.
First off, he played in a position that's very, very injury prone.
I know a lot of running backs that played that position and
Deuce don't miss games. Deuce missed
So
one game. One game.
Deuce has never missed a game due to injury his entire career.
One game.
So when he had that foot injury, he missed
One game. He missed one game.
Barkley don't miss games to that unless he's hurt.
Yeah, Barkley missed a lot of games.
I said unless he's hurt.
Saquon tore his ACL and sprained his ankle numerous times.
Yeah.
But at the same point in time.
Deuce missed one game with a foot injury. They sent him out one game last year.
Najee Harris still missed a lot of games.
Najee is playing for a new contract right now.
I said he don't miss a lot of games.
Najee Harris.
Whereas CMC does nothing but miss games.
Najee Harris has never done nothing CMC will ever do in his career.
All right, guys, we have to keep it moving.
Okay.
Incorrect. Deuce in 2021 missed. He played 8 games that year with the foot injury.
Okay.
21. Okay, last year.
I said, you said you don't miss
21,
games.
that's 3 years ago.
I asked the question, has he never missed games due to injury? You said one game. You kept repeating that numerous times. I remember when he hurt his foot.
In 2021.
So that's 2021.
Don't tell me he don't miss games.
Last year. How many games he missed last year?
That's not what I said. CMC missed one game because they didn't need him for that game.
He missed one game with a bone break in his foot. Last year. In 2021, he missed 3 games. That's still more than Christian McCaffrey. Less than Christian McCaffrey.
2022, he missed a game.
2022.
Then the year before, he missed 8.
Last year.
Before 2022, he missed 1 game.
Okay.
He played 16 games that season.
Okay, so he played 16 games in 2023.
All I'm saying is that position
11
missed some games.
11 in 2022. And then he played 6 for Carolina, obviously. So he split it. And then, okay.
We're not talking about CMC. We're not talking about Deuces. We're
we're talking about CMC.
Chill. I
So,
don't know what's going
wait,
on.
no.
We're moving on.
2021.
That's it for the rest of San Francisco. Team, by the way.
2021. In Carolina, he only played 7 games. 2020,
I didn't say
he only played 3.
All I said is the position you're going to miss games.
So, do you realize the last time CMC played a complete season
I know.
was 2019?
I know.
Wait, he was drafted in 2017, right?
Exactly.
No.
So, 2017, 2018, and 2019, he played 3 straight games where he played
I never said the man
16
missed
games.
guys. I never
Three
said the man
played
missed
3
games.
straight seasons.
So it's time.
Time for what?
It's time for him to be replaced.
What?
You-
What?
It's time to be him to be replaced.
You can't keep hanging on him, bro. You can't.
Sir, I am not telling you that the man need to be
Cut
cut.
for the record. San Francisco this year, this is the worst season for them.
San Francisco is finished.
I know.
They're old and brittle.
Once Ayuk went down, you saw the chain reaction with injuries. Boom,
Yes.
boom, boom.
Everybody on their team is older. They need young blood in there.
Hurt. Kittle always hurt.
Yes, absolutely. And I'm not saying that they're done. They're done. It's time for you. I'm not saying cut the man. I'm saying you need to get somebody in there. Now, Garendo is good. They got some backs coming out this year.
Nah, drafting
This year.
in the top 10 rounds.
Woo! I'm not talking about just Genty from Boise State.
No, I said they're not drafting the running back in the top 3 rounds. They're not going to do that.
They should.
They're not going to.
Well, listen.
They got Jordan Mason and Greg.
Listen, Jordan Mason is good, but Jordan Mason is older. He's older.
Then CMC, yes.
And he's hurt himself, isn't he?
Yeah, IR ankle.
You need somebody else, sir.
Garendo, they got him already.
Yeah, and you didn't know they know who they gonna have and they gonna put in there? Use check.
Cash, let's do the Monday night game.
Mm-hmm.
He's killing me right now.
Browns, Broncos. That was a good game. Broncos 41 points. Browns 32. Jameis Winston, he's playing good, but he had a pair of pick
I
sixes.
love that man.
But a pair of pick sixes really.
He's been
sealed
doing
it.
that since birth. I love
Yeah.
that man.
Yeah, he's nuts. But
I love that man. I love him.
yeah,
I've never seen a man give 129% effort on every play and fail a lot on numerous plays, but still managed to give you a good game. That man should have had 500 yards passing. If David Njoku can catch the freaking football, he has 512, 550 maybe.
yeah.
But we all knew Denver Broncos was going to win this game, guys. Like, I saw it. Everybody saw it.
Yeah, they came to play. You're right.
Sean Payton, that man is a really good head coach. Guys. We've always known this. Since he had Drew Brees, Alvin Kamara, and you saw the love that they gave him when he went to go play the Saints, and they smacked them up too. This game was very fun for me to watch because it was very interesting. I like Jameis Winston. I like watching him as a human being. I like his sound bites, but we knew who was going to win the game. We all knew this, guys.
Yes.
There's nothing. And It was set in stone already.
Yes, it was.
I love Jameis.
But it was Jerry Judy. Man,
Revenge Game.
that dude was cooking them.
So let me ask you a question then, Reed.
Yes, sir.
Was it because they weren't using him the way that they should have been using him? Or it's because he had like a lot of drop issues in his first few seasons in the Denver Broncos? Because for him to put up, was it 217, 2 touchdowns?
He was cooking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he was cooking. Absolutely. I think a little bit of both. I think it's a little bit of both. But he's like I said, he's on fire right now. So you better keep feeding him. Feed him.
All right, let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
And then the last game was the Steelers, Bengals. I would say this. Steelers, Bengals, both the defensive coordinators should be fired because there was no defense in that game. None whatsoever. But Greedy did say something, and it always sticks with me. Why would you hire somebody who got fired because they couldn't stop nobody and you expect them to stop someone? The Steelers DC was the same DC that the Cincinnati fired because what? I think he gave up 2 games back to back where the offense was scoring 500 yards.
Yeah, it's
They let him go. And it's like, okay, TJ Watt is good.
good. Water is good.
No, TJ Watt is good, but what I'm saying...
No, he's not good. He's better than good. Water is good. Are you saying that TJ Watt is Aquafina?
No. Aquafina's nasty. But what I'm saying is, listen, TJ Watt is good, but...
Stop saying that.
You cannot...
Stop. No. We're not going to move on. We're not going to move on until you stop saying he's good.
So TJ
Watt is great. He's very good. He's better than good.
Yeah, I'm not knocking the guy at all. What I'm saying is...
He's great.
What I'm saying is... Steelers, you're winning on just the talent that they have, some of the talent that they have on defense. But I don't think Terrell Austin is really out there doing anything. So personally, I think you need to get a better defensive coordinator that can utilize those guys' talent. I think the Steelers are just winning on pure talent on defense.
You know why the Steelers are winning? It's coaching. That's what
So you
win
think
games.
Terrell Austin is coaching them boys?
No, the head coach. Because listen, Austin is calling plays as part of Tomlin's team strategy. So coaching wins games. Okay, remember, Tomlin knows exactly what he's doing. He does. I think that he hires these guys because you don't
nobody
want
wants to. He doesn't want anyone to challenge him.
Yes, and that's how it's supposed to. You're supposed to have somebody that's going to be under your knowledge. So his team strategy.
I would much rather have Brian Flores.
Listen, now you would, but when Brian Flores was out there, ain't nobody want him.
Brian Flores is with us.
Mike Tomlin signed him after the Dolphins let him ride.
They signed him.
I'm saying.
And then he let him go
Why?
to Minnesota.
Why?
Because Tomlin doesn't like anyone to challenge him.
Exactly. I'm saying when he was out there with y'all, when y'all had him, it wasn't working. Now, was y'all defense better last year or this year?
Last year.
Okay. So, like you said, this guy over here from Cincinnati, it doesn't know exactly what he's doing. And same thing with Arthur Smith calling plays. He's horrible. He's horrible.
But what I'm saying is, okay, so you don't think Tomlin could have get a better OC?
Tomlin is going to, part of his strategy is going to be run the ball anyway.
No. Remember, we did have, what was the guy from KC, the head coach, who we had for a couple of years when we were putting up major points? We had Todd Haley.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Tomlin does not like any coach that can challenge him or say something back to him.
But see, Tomlin is a defensive coach. He wants to run the ball and play good defense. I'm not saying that he can't pick wide receivers. He does this. But Haley was up throwing the ball with Big Ben. You were throwing the ball. He was throwing it all day. You had AB, didn't you? You had AB.
We had Le'Veon. We had, what was the freak?
3 Bs, bro.
Not a freak.
Brian
Martavius.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was a bad boy.
Yeah.
Alien,
Alien, yeah. But like I say, it's coaching. So there's a lot of teams that got better talent than some. But it comes down to coaching.
Hey, we'll see. Anyway, let's do our Week 14 picks. Browns, Steelers. All right. Packers, Lions, Universal Packers. Lions.
No, I'm not taking the Lions. I'm taking the Packers.
What?
You can run the ball on Green Bay, but you're not going to throw it. Now,
Hey, listen, I want you to look into the camera and say this. So when I call or text you on Thursday night, will you answer?
Yes, I will.
Okay. You heard that, right?
Yes, I am.
So you know what that means? That means he's not going to answer.
Yes, I am.
He's going to come up with some excuse.
No.
I'm old. I'm tired.
No. I'm on vacation. I'm on vacation. I'm gonna be ready to roll.
I heard that before. So you know the next excuse.
Check this out.
I was in some groceries.
Nah.
It's coming. Okay.
No. It ain't. Listen, just like I said, I'm going to take Green Bay. The reason I'm taking Green Bay is because you can run the ball on them, but you can't throw it. And Detroit can run the ball very good. They were killing Chicago. You know what they want to do? They want to come out there and start throwing it.
Okay.
Are you telling me there's a reason why Montgomery and Gibbs don't touch the end zone?
It's normally one of the two that scores, never both sometimes.
None of them did. And you know why? Because they want to throw the doggone ball. Run the ball. You can run it on Green Bay, but you ain't finna throw it.
All right. Jags, Titans. Jags.
Jags what?
I'm going to pick them to win.
Stop. Titans.
You know Titans gonna win that game. Stop that.
You do know the purpose. I know you
Yeah.
know.
He trying to ruffle your feathers, sir.
It's okay.
Jets, Dolphins.
Dolphins.
I'm going to Jets.
I'm going to go Jets, too.
Yeah, I'm going to Jets.
I'm going to go Jets. I'm going to go Jets.
They playing in Miami or they in New
win
York?
this game.
Yeah, that's why
That's why the
they're
Jets
gonna lose.
going to win.
Yeah.
That's why the Jets going to win.
Mm-hmm.
Falcons, Vikings. I don't give a rat's ass who wins, so I'm going to just go ahead and say, nah, I think the Vikings.
Revenge game for your boy, Joe? So I'm sorry, Flavor, your boy? Your boy?
Falcons. You said the Falcons. Giants, right? Oh, Falcons.
Vikings.
Revenge game?
I got Sam Darnold on this one. I like Jared to do what he's supposed to do.
But you don't like Kirk Cousins for the revenge?
Oh no, baby Calf Cousins is done. I'm over him.
I'm sorry.
I'm over him.
Go ahead.
Saints, Giants. I'm going to go Saints for the simple fact I think the Giants are going to tank to get the number 1 pick. I think they want Shador.
No, Dion ain't gonna let him play for there, and I'm going with the Giants.
With no quarterback?
They got a defense.
I'm going Saints. That's crazy.
Panthers, Eagles. We all know Eagles, universal across the board. Raiders, Bucks. Bucks all day.
Bucks.
Give me the Raiders.
What?
Give me the Raiders. Tampa cannot stop anybody from throwing the ball in the middle of the field. And where does Brock catch the ball at all the time?
Everywhere.
When the calf Cousins, when he passed for 9 million yards, where was he throwing the ball at?
Yeah.
In the middle of the field.
Man,
They can't stop it. They don't adjust the middle of the field. They can stop you from throwing it deep. They can stop you from going to short. But in the middle, then they can do.
Seahawks, Cardinals.
I take Cardinals.
I'll take Seahawks.
I take the Cardinals. We were just saying that DK ain't playing and Lockett ain't
Seattle
playing.
gotta win this game. Both teams is divisional. Ooh.
I take the Cards.
I'll take the Seahawks.
I like Seattle.
I think they're going to go 8-5. Bills, Rams. Now that's a good one.
No, it's not.
Bills.
Stop that.
I'm going to go Rams.
Man, you want to bet your... No, I already got your rating because you already talking about the point thing. So you want to bet another case of beer?
Nah, we ain't doubling nothing.
No, I'm gonna pay you. I'm gonna pay you. But let's bet another separate bet.
No, we can do lunch.
Yeah, I got you.
I want buds.
Listen, I like Buds too. Chicken finger dinner, both sauces,
I want a 3-piece
Both of
dark
them.
meat.
both of them. Do you absolutely think that the Rams can stop anybody when Saquon ran for 3
I don't
marathons
think they're
against
going to
them?
stop them. I think they can beat the Bills, though.
They ain't gonna beat the Bills. How are they gonna beat the Bills?
Because Josh Allen is a turnover machine.
That's okay. Well, he can turn around and turn it and hand it to Cooks. Let it
Josh
Cook do
Allen
his
hasn't turned the
thing.
ball over like that this year. Don't do that.
As long as he got Cooks back there, they gonna
He
kill
hasn't
them
done
boys.
it yet, but
He hasn't need to do the
Josh
ball.
Allen is a turnover machine.
Not this year. Not this year. He's
I
right.
said yet,
Yes.
but it's coming.
Ain't no yet.
And he ain't got to throw
He
it
ain't
like
gotta
that.
force the ball.
Yeah, he got
Go
to.
and play
All
with
he got to
the
do is turn around and hand it off or toss it.
We shall see.
They gon' yeah.
Bears, 49ers.
Give me the Bears. The 49ers don't have any running backs, and Brock Purdy is shaking, not Stern.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm going Bears too.
Give me Bears.
Chiefs, Chargers.
Ooh, division game.
I don't know. I want to say
I'm gonna go Chargers.
I'm gonna go Chargers.
Because if they held Bosa out for a reason,
I'm going
and y'all offensive line, I don't know, man.
I mean, what
I don't
I
know.
would say Baby Harbaugh is doing his thing in San Diego. I mean, in LA. So
I'm not doubting what he's doing. I'm just saying the Chiefs got one thing the Chargers don't have on their side, and that's the zebras.
Stop that, man. Stop it.
Hey, they got the zebras on their side, man.
Stop doing that.
That's the luckiest 11-1 team I've
Stop
ever
doing
seen in my
that.
entire
Stop
life.
doing that. You still doing it. We asked you to stop. Stop it.
yeah, Bengals, Cowboys, Monday Night Football. I'm gonna go with Joe. Cool Joe.
Man, that man finna throw for about 700 yards.
Cool Joe.
And
Gonna
lose.
No, he gonna win.
He gonna light the
You
Cowboys
watch
up.
him throw for 700 yards and lose before.
But he listen, going against the Cowboys, man, that man gonna kill him.
He gonna come out with blood in his eye and he gonna light the Cowboys up.
Didn't they have Drew Lock on Thanksgiving running, throwing touchdowns and
Only thing
everything?
I want to know: which receiver you think is gonna go off in this game? Chase or Higgins? But one of them boys gonna eat. They gonna go off.
Both of them.
Higgins, no, Higgins.
Both of them.
They're gonna put Diggs on Chase.
Both of
But
them.
what I'm thinking is if Chase has another game like he did against Baltimore,
No, not in this game. He's not gonna do that.
that's what I'm saying.
I think he is gonna do that.
One of them boys gonna have a game like that, and it might be Higgins.
No, Higgins gonna get hurt before he have a game like that. He's always hurt. I like Higgins machine, but he always hurt. It's gonna be Chase.
All right, ladies and gentlemen,
That's terrible.
that completes the pod, week 13. Have a nice night. As usual, I'm your boy Cash, Greedy, Playmaker. Like and subscribe. Have a good night, guys.
I know too.
About an hour.
It was a Baltimore game that had you so passionate.